Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where I've actually had 2 viewers now remind me that we took the Ascension perk, I believe it was, a while ago, which should be under our Traditions and Relics. We took the Ascension perk for... let's see here... Hive Worlds. Hive Worlds are a special planet class that is uninhabitable for non-hive-minded pops, but are not limited by planetary features in how many generator, mining, and agriculture districts they can support, and hive districts are more efficient. Pops living on Hive Worlds have their resource output increased by 10%. I completely forgot this existed. That's 100% on me, but we should make use of this. So for right now, I think we should prioritize, because it costs 10k to terraform to a hive world and takes 7,200 days. So that's going to be a bit of a long-term project, right, to get all of these converted over. But I think that, first things first, we should probably replace this generator district with a mining district. There we go. And then I think we're going to terraform our capital to a hive world. And then we're just going to go through and terraform, for right now, a few mining worlds. So this one can be terraformed over. This one is a bit low on the mining output for right now. This is technically set up as a mining world. This should really be a forge world. There we go. This mining world here, this one is definitely a good terraforming candidate. This one is a less good terraforming candidate. Actually, this is a pretty good terraforming candidate, because we're going to be able to build more mining after it terraforms, right? Okay, so we are now officially out of energy credits, so we should tick forward and let some of the things that we have queued up actually happen. Also, I should probably go to fastest speed. And I'm going to dump a bunch of food here. It's not going to make us that much in terms of energy credits. Just enough to be going on for a little while is the idea here. Okay, so of course, I just start recording and the cat instantly decides that she has to be in here right now. I apologize. I'll be right back. Oh, that's nice. My pop shield, while I was gone, decided to fall over and knocked my mouse and caused it to scroll the screen. Excellent. That's just what we were looking for, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm just taking a quick look here at our fleets. I did queue up reinforcements for them. We're currently at minus 4k minerals, but that's because our buy order didn't go through.
Construction complete.
Okay, that's always good. More construction being completed. These colony ships are ready to be moved out over in this direction. We'll just jump drive them over once they get to Ilya. Should not take them too long to get out there. In theory. Hopefully it won't. I mean, it'll take them like 60 days. We should grab these exotic gases, except we've got an issue here. Let's see what it is. Where are the exotic gases? The exotic gases are over here. And we can't build it because we don't have minerals, of course. I'm gonna pause the game here so that it doesn't spend these minerals. There we go. Perfect. Yes, I know we're going to be out of minerals. We have things in place to deal with that. Eventually. Now, the Frisidian shards are not currently based around a station that will reduce their upkeep, and they probably should be. Why don't you guys go home? The Lentipass fragments are similarly... Hi, orbital habitat. How did I miss you? We're going to take them home to Shap for now. There's no route for them to get there, so they're going to have to jump drive after this month tick. We'll just jump drive them to Beta Corvi, since there's a gateway there. And we're going to need to then queue up another colony ship. Hang on. Oh, of course, it's right here. I was bypassing it because it was grayed out. I am apparently an idiot, so, I mean, we already knew that. So let's just go ahead and get this queued up here. Oh, come on, I told you to pause before the month tick, so you didn't spend those resources that I just bought. But apparently the pause didn't go through. There we go. Now it paused. Perfect. Now we buy the resources. Now we queue up a colony ship. There we go. Okay. So let's take a look at some of our worlds here. This refinery station. It could use jobs, and I've actually been going through and replacing some of these habitation districts with reactor districts, and I'm going to do the same thing with this particular location. So we're going to just put in a reactor district here. Help offset some of our energy credit negative. And it does bear noting that a huge number of our worlds are actually refinery stations. And as such, we do not need to terraform those. And in fact, we can't terraform them. It'd be nice if we could. Hang on. Was that an empty building slot? Where did I just see an empty building slot? I know I just saw one. There. It's on a tech world. It's not ideal. I'm not going to bother buying minerals for that just now. Same thing over here. Okay, this colony has been seeded though, and we should probably get some spawning pools for that. Excellent. Now where are these colony ships over here? They both need to jump drive to this system. There we go. So as soon as they jump over, then we'll be able to have them queue up over here. So you'll colonize this planet, and you will colonize this habitat. Fantastic. And was this planet any good for mining? It's okay. It'd be decent for mining once we convert it to a hive world. It would be okay. This construction ship is ready to be moved, and we're going to have to jump drive it out of here. We can't jump drive for another 2 days, but that's okay. There we go. You guys, you are not currently in a place. Why don't you come on over here? Lentipass fragments. They actually still need to be reinforced after this month tick. There we go. Perfect. And then we will take them back over to Shap. Excellent. And the Juggernaut can hang out at Shap as well. Okay. So there we go. That should help out our energy credits pretty dramatically, in theory. And we do need that one more colony ship. which I kind of expected to be out by now, but I guess it's coming out in 4 days, so close enough. Excellent. You can use the gateway network to get over to Chiban. And this construction ship, what are we going to have it do? Well, I think we need... do we have the ability to get 0? No, we don't. Okay, so we're just going to need to continue to look for anywhere that is not fully built up. There may be a couple of locations yet. Well, here's one. Yeah, we can move right down there. Fantastic. We are going to be running out of energy credits in 87 months, exotic gases in 402, nanites in 428. Although we can just go ahead and buy in 1 nanite per month from the market. I think. Can we buy nanites from the market? That's living metal. Actually, we can't buy nanites from the market. That's okay. We're not too concerned about nanites. So we're almost positive on our energy credits, even with our buy order in, which is great. Very happy to see that. We are indeed making progress on that front. So let's just go ahead and, as soon as this month tick is done, go through some of our worlds here, check in on Shapara. Yeah, that's still a long ways away. And I think we're just going to start going down the list and terraforming these to hive worlds whenever we have the energy credits. I mean, 10% output on its own is good, right? But also the ability to bypass the limits for these other types of districts, that's really good. So that is what we will do. This is technically a generator world? This should really not be a generator world. This should be a forge world. Maybe we need to go through every single one of these and verify, because it seems like they got broken at some point. This is a fringe planet currently. We can probably afford... Yeah, we actually can completely afford to switch this over to a mining world. If we had the minerals, of course. We'd have to buy those. For right now, I think we'll leave this largely as is, except for the month tick. And I do think I want to make this into a mining world. So we will make this be not a generator world, a mining world. We will go ahead and replace the food processing center with a mineral purification plant. And then we'll replace every one of these agriculture districts that we can't actually. We're going to replace this hydroponics farm with a mineral purification plant, because there's still going to be some agriculture districts here. We're going to need a few more minerals than this. There. That should help offset our minerals a little bit. We're currently losing 1,056, which is a manageable number in theory. Of course, this isn't being terraformed currently. We're currently making 12 energy credits. That's so good. Oh, we have the influence. What am I doing? Production targets. That'll get us there. Also, minerals from jobs. Fantastic. Okay. I should have done that 191 influence ago. But that's my fault. Excellent. So, hi month tick. Okay, what are we at for minerals here? With production targets going in, we're still losing... We're losing more minerals? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. We've got Omnifarious Acquisition. Okay, there we go. With this month ticket updated. So now we're earning 1k minerals. We're going to run out of consumer goods, that's fine. We don't need consumer goods. I'm fine with selling this out. I just want to spread it out a little bit so that we don't flood the market with consumer goods. And we're going to be transitioning out of producing consumer goods anyway. So that'll be fine. And now we're starting to make some energy credits. Let's go ahead and drop our buy order here by 500. Excellent. So in theory, we should be good to go now in terms of our economy, other than perhaps exotic gases. We've still got a bit of an exotic gas shortage going on. Now I think we can say that the Shapara sector here is pretty much done. We have population controls on here. Why do we have population controls on here? It's at 68. There must have been some deaths, is the only thing I can figure. Population controls here doesn't make sense currently either, so we will continue production. Here it definitely doesn't make sense. We should probably balance out our jobs and houses. So I do want, as soon as this month tick is over, to replace this with a hive district. Just the one for right now. And the same thing here. We're going to replace a generator district with a hive district. Excellent. On Shapara, it's mostly going to be housing that's an issue. We can still get more housing, though. Like, we can put in 2 more hive districts, and keep in mind, hive districts will actually be more efficient on hive worlds as well when this terraforming finishes. So we're going to have to keep that in mind, too. So that's going to be interesting. We're relatively balanced here. We have drone deviancy and hunter-killer drones here. For right now, I'm going to recall the hunter-killer drones. And hopefully the deviancy will go away on its own. Is it the governor that's been putting out the hunter-killer drones? Maybe. Let's see, we do actually have a little bit of continued drone growth that we can do here. Excellent. And technically here too. So then we would replace, actually, this agriculture district, 2 of them, with hive districts. Okay, sounds good. So I don't think I'm going to bore you with that sort of shenanigans on every single one of our ridiculous number of worlds. We're kind of getting close to the end of the episode, so I think I'm going to do that in between episodes. But for now, no. Month tick, I don't want to be back up here. I want it to be down here. There you go. For now, we need to take this colony ship over to Parima. Like so. And this construction ship can now build the mining stations over here. Fantastic. And there is a volatile moat available here, which will be great. We are actually losing 67 exotic gases right now, so that's definitely a concern. We should go ahead and colonize Tekron here. Excellent. And now I want to go through our bastions here real quick. Now this one is still very, very far away from being done. These anchorages we don't care about. Some of these are upgrading to Citadel. Yeah, that's all fine. This one, all it needs is a disruption field generator. Same thing here. Disruption field generator needed there. This one is fully queued up. Come on, month tick. Okay, all we need here is a disruption field generator. Excellent. We're going to need a spawning pool on this new colony, just to get it up and running that much faster. Okay, I was on... Let's see, this one is done. Yep. Voldop. You're queued up. That's good. Technically, this defense grid supercomputer should be top priority here. Okay, that's all good looking. Come on, month tick. You can do it. I know you can do it. There you go. Fantastic. This is all queued up, looks like. Except it doesn't have... This defense platform is queued up. So we'll do that. Okay, Weir should be good to go. Rimbarth. You're good. Over here, we could use our defense platforms, as well as one more module, Disruption Field Generator. Excellent. We're getting close to declaring war on the Galactic Entente, but we're not quite there yet. These month ticks are rather exciting. We're going to go ahead and put in a Disruption Field Generator here. And I closed it. Perfect. Okay, Briscoe, you're queued up. Good to go. Spearum, same with you. Siplum looks good. Okay, that looks like that's all of our bastions that we can queue up for now, queued up. We're not done with them quite yet. We've still got some upgrades to do over here. So that is something that we are going to work on for a little bit. However, we are now at 60k in terms of energy credits. We're positive on the consumer goods right now, which means that I actually want to be selling an additional 500 consumer goods. And I'm going to bump down our buy order of minerals by an additional 500. I just want to be positive in the minerals so that we're making some quantity of minerals. And I want to be making a large amount of energy credits right now. Okay, I'm not sure I would classify 6k as a large amount of energy credits, but I guess it'll do. How many rare crystals are we making per month? 22? Yeah, that's good enough. I'm still a little bit concerned about our exotic gas situation, but I'm going to dump some alloys here. I know that alloys are super cheap right now, but I'm just going to flood the market with them currently so that we can approach our cap on energy credits. Because I want as many energy credits as we can get our hands on. Come on, month tick. You can do it. I have faith in you. There you go. One more day. Nice. Okay, so we are approaching our cap on energy credits, and with that, I want to come up over here, and any of these areas that are not currently terraforming, we want to make sure to get them started, changing to a hive world ASAP, because this is going to just push us right over the edge. Granted, it does take a long time to do, and that's okay. So, Shapara, Agriculture 1, and Generator 2, I already checked into, so I'm just minimizing those for my own notes here. However, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode... Well, we're not going to have all these energy credits when we come back, because I'm going to go through these worlds here. I'll sell off any resources that I need to, but I'm just going to evaluate every single world. I'm going to start terraforming as many as we can, which will not be all of them. And then, we're going to just continue preparing for our war with the Galactic Entente. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.